and American Truck Training.
You come to Oklahoma to beat Texas. I was born and raised in Austin. They didn't recruit me. Grew up 15 miles from their campus. I can't stand them in anything they do.
Yeah, I don't think we think we're big kids. I think we are big kids. I think we're kids that's big, but big with a kid.
And on behalf of the five-time world champion Dallas Cowboys.
He's also a two-time Kia All-Star and an MVP. Was one of NBA's best dressed for his rendition of Princess Butt Cheek Jeans. Let's hear it for Russell Westbrook. There you go, Russell.
We will definitely not shut up and dribble.
Oh, for Bush! A round off the bumper of Blaney.
Talk to the NFL guys. They say I have to calm it down a little bit, but when it comes to Texas, absolutely not. I can't stand them. No, just end of story.
That was Baker Mayfield. He was at the OU Texas game. He talked to us at halftime. That was his walk-off. He should have done and take that for data because after that he walked off the stage.
Yeah.
It was done.
Listen, I love that stuff. You know, and it's probably something he wanted to say. Now, he said some things, but all of his career, he never said it like that when he was actually playing Texas. So
I mean, that's great. Okay, I know everybody loves it, but I look at it a little bit differently. Obviously, the NFL people have been telling him to zip it up. He said it to us. Right?
Right.
Am I right?
Right. So what? I mean, is that going to cost him?
No, I'm not saying that's going to. I'm not saying that's going to cost him. I'm just saying that.
I mean, he's having fun. Are you not allowed to have
he's
fun
at OU
enjoying
Texas
your life,
basketball
Jim?
game.
Yeah.
He was OU Texas. That's not going to keep
It was a basketball.
Texas was laughing when they walked out of the gym.
I know he doesn't play for the basketball team.
I know he doesn't. One of my OSU friends said that he probably should have played because they might have won if he played in the game.
Maybe. Well,
he may have.
I bet Tom Herman he could find a quarterback like that next year. But it was good stuff. But he talked about a lot of stuff. We'll hear from him later on. But speaking of basketball, the All-Star game is going on right now in Los Angeles. And PG-13, Paul George, of course, getting introduced along with one Russell Westbrook as they represent the Team LeBron. I almost said Western Conference, but it's Team LeBron.
Probably, I don't think there's any doubt, Russell's worst All-Star game he's ever played in the 7 that he's been in. Because he's usually getting after it.
He had 3 points going into when he came in the fourth quarter. I think he scored a little bit now. And, you know, unfortunately, Paul George didn't have a real good three-point shooting contest. But, I mean, you know, this game really doesn't. I mean, this stupid. Now, he's been hitting some now. I think you said he had like 16 points. There he is.
Listen, Michael Jordan never did well. He participated in three-point contests a couple times. He didn't do well. It never affected his game. I don't know. I don't think that stuff hurts those guys. I think Jim, in baseball, maybe the home run derby could mess with somebody's swing, but I don't think a three-point contest.
Well, I don't think it will either. I mean, Thunder fans need Paul George to keep playing the way he was. By the way, Russell Westbrook complained about that call. Just thought,
it looked like a good
in an All-Star game. In an All-Star game. And then they re-showed it. Everybody's like, oh, it's a good block. And then they re-showed it. He definitely made a foul. So
LeBron's playing awfully well in this game. And of course, I think all the players, they've heard the criticism about the last several All-Star games, actually.
So was it better?
It's better.
It was a little bit.
Yeah, it wasn't just, you know, half-court lobs.
No. There is nothing they could do to make it real competitive. There's nothing. There's no reason to be competitive.
I mean, you could do something psychotic, you know, like say $1 million to like your favorite charity.
Well, they have raised the winners'
$350,000 this year to the winning charity.
All right, you can bump it up to $1 million and show. Yeah, okay. But I mean, they're not going to do that.
Well, we've had some defensive plays in the game, and actually the team LeBron played a little zone first half.
Well, and there were some block shots.
Yeah.
You don't ever see block shots in this game. I'll tell you I'm telling you what, guys, if he can stay, Embiid is unbelievable. I mean, is he not?
Great. He's fun to watch.
Yeah, big thing, stay healthy, and he's
right. Stay healthy, exactly.
But no, he's a guy that looks like starters written over him all. He can just stay healthy. That's PG with 3. When I walked in, it was 142-141. What is it now?
144 all with a minute left to play.
Well, that's what they want, overtime.
Yeah.
Hey, Westbrook and Durant were talking nice in the locker room. Did you see that picture?
Yeah, they talk a little bit. I mean, that's they're not playing together.
They're probably not as hateful anymore. I mean, a year's gone by, right?
They saw the Shaq Kobe interview last time. Said this is going to be us in about 10 years, so let's go ahead and make up now.
Knock this out now.
Yeah, get this going. Speaking of Thunder, of course, All-Star break. Last game was against Memphis, And they'd blown them out a couple games before this. This one was close. They were blowing them out. They lost the lead. But here's something I thought was good. I heard you, looking for the negative part of it. Here's what I like about this game. There were some plays that had to be made, whether it be a defense, making big shots. They made the big shots. Memphis is, they're not a very good team, I'll give you that, but there were some shots that had to be made, and they made it. We'll see if they can take that into the final
that definitely is the glass half full. I mean, there's no doubt about that. Obviously, Ferguson hit 2 big shots. And I don't know what,
Carmelo hit some big shots.
Carmelo hit a huge shot. Yeah. I mean, there's no doubt. But, I mean, again, I've been telling you guys for a while there's something wrong with this team. But they beat some really good teams, and you don't have to play the bad teams in the playoffs. So maybe that's good.
They have flaws. Jim, I mean, listen, you're all over the place. I mean, you said you're talking about how they're the 4th best team in the NBA.
I think they are the 4th best team in the NBA. Unfortunately, 3 of them in the West are better than them.
Okay, but you don't believe
Curtis,
that.
where did you pick them at the beginning of the year?
4th?
You picked them as a 4 seed.
In the West, right.
Well, I would love to see that. I would love to see that documentation. I know you picked them 2nd, right, Myron?
No, I said 54 in the West Finals. I don't know
I had them.
Okay,
West Finals. Well, I mean, they still may get there. They're still basketball. Would you guys agree that these 23 games are the most important 23 games possibly in the 10 years of the Thunder?
10 years?
10 years. I mean,
that's odd.
I'm talking about Paul George staying. If Paul George leaves, this organization's in big trouble. Would you not agree with that?
Well, sure.
Okay, so these are huge games.
But you still got Westbrook. I mean, it's these last 2 and 3 games, where they're going to be seeded, so they're big games, but the best in the 10 years?
I believe that's the most important 23 games they've played. Fellas, what if they end up the 7th seed? What if they end up the 7th seed?
They could.
Okay, I'm asking you, what if they end up the 7th seed and get beat in the first round? What happens? What happens then? Everything's fine?
What if they win 2 rounds? I mean,
have they been the most inconsistent team in the entire NBA?
They played better the last couple of weeks.
What? Yeah. They barely beat Memphis.
I know.
Then who did they lose
to?
The last couple of weeks.
They beat Memphis by 1 million. Then
I know Memphis stinks, but then before that they lost what?
They beat lots of the Cavs.
Okay, you say they played better the last couple of weeks. No. They've won their last 10. They're 4-6. Is that better? Is that good basketball? What?
I'll feel better now than I did say.
All right. Listen, I'm never going to win. You guys beat me down after 20 games. You beat me down after 30 games. It's 59 games right now. They're the most inconsistent team in the league. That's what they are.
What are you screaming about? What is
They're the most inconsistent team in the league. That's what they are. Okay. Is that true or no? Why can't y'all say yes to that? Is that hard?
Well, I don't know if they're the most. I mean, they have big growth.
Let's move on, man.
They've been up and down, sure.
San Antonio.
That's right, and they're tied with the 9th place team.
The West is really good.
Okay. All right. Dude, if they finish behind Denver and Utah and teams like that, it is a horrific season. I don't care how good the West is.
We're not talking about that until it happens.
Okay. He just talked about being 3rd.
What do you think?
All I'm saying is it's about the playoffs.
What do you think?
I think they're finishing behind Denver. I think Denver. I said it on radio.
What place do you think?
I think they're going to be 5th.
I think so too. I mean, that's probably that's where they've been for the last 2 months.
I mean, where are they going in the playoffs? 1 round, 2 rounds?
At best, 1 round.
Okay.
But that's what I picked at the beginning of the year.
Right. So what are you getting all hot bothered?
Fellas, I got at the beginning of the year, 2nd seed. This team's unbelievable. I mean,
you said that?
No, other people
so they're
did.
hitting your expectations.
Curtis, stop it, man. That's ridiculous. I said that. Get out of here, man.
They're hitting your expectations.
No, they're not.
You said what? 5th.
I said the 4th seed at the beginning of the year.
So if they fall 1 below that, okay. Then
what I'm saying to you is, I picked them to win like 52 or 53 games. They're not coming close to that. You cannot admit on this program in front of thousands and thousands of people that they have been a big disappointment so far.
What do you want?
Yes or no?
No,
it's about the playoffs.
Okay, that's right. It's all about the playoffs. So if they go into the playoffs and they lose in the 2nd round, what are you going to say then?
This has been a bad year for them.
Okay. All right. Well, then we'll see. It's coming.
About the playoffs.
But they haven't hit the playoffs yet.
Yeah.
If they don't make the playoffs, then it's a terrible year.
Why are you hoping they?
Hoping?
Yes.
Stop it, Myron. That's ridiculous. You know, dude, I've been 25 years. I've heard people, I hope that everybody loses. I hate everybody. That's what it is. I just tell the truth about what I'm seeing, and I'm seeing an inconsistent team that's got problems. And I said it after 20 games, and you guys ripped me. I said it after 30 games, you ripped me. 59, the same thing.
You did the ripping because we were saying it wasn't
Curtis, you came after me, and you know you did. You guys were making fun of me. Now Myron's laughing at me.
You're the one
I'm being laughed at.
I mean, you went from 23 games, it's like the season's over.
Whatever.
Okay, did you not rip everybody who said, hey, it's early in the year? So you're the one who was getting angry, right?
It was ridiculous.
You were the one who was getting angry about everything.
What?
No,
We're way over.
We weren't calling you out.
Once
you were
again,
calling us
fellas,
out.
we'll see what happens. Why don't we just not talk about the Thunder until the playoffs? None of it matters until the playoffs.
I think the way they're playing right now, they're going to end up 5th.
We're not going to take a break.
Right?
We're just going to go 30 minutes straight.
No, go ahead. We'll take a break.
Keep it going.
Yeah, we'll take a break. 23 games left, right?
That's right.
All right. Back with more.
It's tough. I mean, when you win a game in the Big 12, that's big. I mean, this is, like I said, the toughest conference in America.